Fast Track got the chip trailer on, ready to get loaded with chip. Load of chip going out this afternoon. Not sure what it is, but if you brim full this Fast Track, it leaks fuel somewhere under there. We don't know why, so we'll have to use it so it comes down a bit. Some of them bottom bales that we were drying out on the drying floor are now nice and dry, so they're on their way to Jonathan's for his cows. Tell them dry, see the dust coming off them. Today, the 18 van is going to be the blog bus, and everyone's jumping in it because we're all going doing a course. I've actually done it lots of times and sort of, I suppose, invented it with Aaron that's doing it. It's about mental health awareness with other people around you and spotting the signs and how to look after them, what to say and what not to say. So I'm going to shoot up now because I want to speak to Aaron and do a little bit of filming beforehand, more people start to arrive. But it's at the local NFU office, so jump in the car, should be there in 25 minutes. Just arrived now at the NFU offices in Skelmersdale. So when I was county chairman, they said, what do you want to leave as a legacy from retiring as the chairman? Or while I was there. So I wanted to improve the mental health of farmers in the rural area of Lancashire. So that was when me and Aaron came up with the idea of doing these workshops. Aaron is a trained psychotherapist and he used to work for the NFU, randomly enough. So we come up with this course aimed at people that visit farms and like vets, machinery reps, feed reps, anything like that, and mechanics and things, and also farmers that meet other farmers. So all our lads are on it today and they're going to learn how to look after each other and what to say and what not to say if someone's struggling. So we'll go and have a quick chat with Aaron. So we're just setting the room up now, it's not enough chairs out because there's 25 people coming. Here's Mel from Oxbury, she's sponsoring it today. It used to be Ross, but Ross has now moved to Oxbury. And we've got some free torches as well. And I've forgotten your name, is it Emily?
Alice.
Alice, there you go, nearly right. Yeah, so Aaron's got all these things here now ready. This is really good though. Everyone should have one of them. You have to pause it and look at it. So I'm with Aaron now at Agricultural House, NFU Skelmersdale, where he used to work as a county advisor, didn't you? So
That's right, a long time ago.
So what we're doing today is we're going to do a course on...
Well, we call it Well Aware, and it's about making those who work in farming and around farming aware of common mental health issues and giving people a bit of confidence in how to spot maybe where they might be seeing difficulty with their staff or customers or clients, and then making people aware how they can support people in that type of place and making people clear on what are the different sources of support that are out there that they could maybe direct people to and how to do that.
Yeah, so it's about, what will it take, 3.5 hours, and we've got it sponsored by Oxbury Bank. They're paying for the buffet, and NFU are sponsoring Aaron's time as well, because this is now his job. This is what he does across the country. He doesn't work for the NFU anymore. He's a trained, I can't say it,
Psychotherapist.
There we go. And he's got a website.
strong-heart.co.uk.
And he used some really good models on his website. You might see them and recognise the scenery.
Yeah.
So thanks, Aaron.
Well, thank you to you, Ollie, as well, for all your work on promoting, mental health and getting people to talk about it through your channel. And Ollie was instrumental in really getting this going several years ago, when not a lot of people were really talking about this issue in farming. And now there's lots of people talking about it, and there's lots of groups doing great work. But Ollie was really key in pushing this forward, especially here in the Northwest. So I'm really grateful for that and the work you keep continuing to do. So thanks, Ollie.
I'll pay him later for them kind words. How many young farmers you can fit in a Fast Track? Well, how many of Ollie's staff can you fit in an expert van? What is it, 6? It's alright, isn't it? You might want to pause it to look at these slides, especially the last one, because that is the most important, often what not to say. So pause now. Just had this arrive in the post. So thanks Angela and everyone at the Farm Mart. It's a fence, and I'm not just sure whether they're not New Holland blue, so I'd say that they're Valtras. So I'll let you off. Not that I don't like New Hollands, but I just prefer Valtras. So thanks for that, I'm sure it'll look really snazzy in them. Must be dinner time, the wagon here for grain. And if you look there, it's blue skies. If you look there, it's a big black cloud. And it's raining. Put my hood up. available for now online. That's how long since it was last reset. This on here it's done 3,872 tonnes. We'll reset it before we load this wagon back in the shed now. It's heavy stuff this. He's full already. 13 buckets. Well, in fact, it's not even 13, it was only 12 because I've not even put this bucket on him. Andrew can't decide which bucket to use. Get rid of the rest of it now. That spread is bigger than a mini Merlot. This is why you should never judge a book by its cover. That's going to need some squaring up. So these are some bottom bales and mortar bales, but they've been on the drying floor, so they're now completely dry. It's only for cows to sit on anyway. I said sit, not. Sam's going to throw the straps over now. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Textbook. Now loads of people say that you shouldn't throw it that way. You should throw the hook end. You shouldn't throw the hook end. But if you throw the hook end, it's got a greater accuracy of going over, so long as you've checked that there's no one here that's going to get knocked on the head by it. Is this the oldest joke in the world? Oh, that was a letdown. Shook yours and Robin's up. Lots of things in the post today, including some selfie boards for Brookhouse. Pretty good. And then also these. So these are tractor facts from Yana, which is Rural Mental Health Support. So a lot about this today. So it tells you, if you read that, you might have to pause it. Anyway, it's how to deal with different things, and a lovely letter from them. Well, from Emma Watkins that sent it. So if you find Yana on Instagram, I think, you can get some of these to put in all the tractor cabs. Not a lot left now. Just got to sort of level it off lower. Got electric cable behind this curb line as well, so we've got to make sure that's not going to be away when we're putting the legs in. We've got some marking out to do, but we'll do all that once we've got it completely flat. So then we'll get it down to ground level first, concrete level, so we can work on the top here and then get some pegs in to work the spacing for everything. Yeah, that's not had a hay cap on it. Absolutely knackered. This one, stack had fell over, but this had a hay cap on. Absolutely perfect. It's actually rape straw, that one. This is a wheat straw. Good as the day it was baled. You just got to know what you're doing when you're stacking it. Start with level ground, get the stack nice and tight and not push it over as you're pushing the bales on. Anyway, that's putting a few in here now to dry out. I've just blocked the grab in thinking that we wouldn't need it till hay time. And then 30 seconds later, he needed it to do what he's doing now, which is putting the bales down this side. And then we'll put these other ones in from the other direction. So he's just lifting them in with what we call a flat 8 grab, because it picks bales up in a flat of 8, but now it's just moving one quadrant bale at a time. Them stickers have lasted well, Agri Contract. They've been on there since 2004. Just nudging it over now, getting it tight to the wall, because we don't want any air gaps, otherwise the air will escape and it won't dry out. Like I say, these ones only got damp because some of the stack had fell over. While he's doing that, I'll quickly do the birthday bumper. So there is the birthday bumper. A little bit confused by Abby because it was her dad's birthday yesterday. It's appeared on the Just Giving today, so I know I read the dad's birthday yesterday, but anyway, it's there, so it's on. But it might be Abby's birthday, I don't know. But if it is, happy birthday to all you guys. Look at that cat. Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it?
Bad jokes.
James is just patrolling the yard as he comes back from Granny's while Mummy's had a sleep. Off we go. They don't make them like they used to. Frank's been screening it, so that's some of the lumps of concrete and stuff that's come out of it, and then I'll go and show you the fine soil as well. In fact, to be honest, there it is. That is all for today. I think it's very important for everyone to say how they're feeling today. So I'm 95%. It's been a good day. The lads have all been on the mental health course today, which is good. I think they didn't really expect to learn anything, but they did, which was good. So how are you all today? Don't forget, let me know below. Oh, and also the tonnage of the wheat. So it was 371.18 tonnes, and we're a little bit suspicious because someone actually guessed it right to 2 decimal points, and we don't know how they did that. We don't know whether they broke into the Weightbridge and read it or what, but yeah, I cannot believe that someone guessed it completely right. So if you're watching, how did you do it? I think his name was John. Anyway, that's it for today. Here's a guest outro, and I'll see you tomorrow. But let me know in the comments how you are today as a percent.